Welcome to Old is Gold, where growing older means growing wiser, stronger, and more fulfilled. If you're over 60, 70, or even 80, and wondering whether there are better choices than nursing homes for your future, you're in the right place. We believe life after 70 can be filled with independence, dignity, joy, and wisdom, without being locked into a system that often forgets the soul behind the smile. Today, we're exploring powerful alternatives to traditional nursing homes, options that honor your freedom, keep your spirit alive, and support your well-being. So, grab a cup of tea, settle in, and let's take a thoughtful journey into living well, with choice, respect, and purpose. The number one alternative is what many seniors dream of: staying in your own home. This is called aging in place, and with a little help, it's more realistic than ever before. Today's technology and services can bring almost everything you need to your doorstep, from nursing care to meal delivery, from home modifications to virtual check-ins. You're surrounded by familiar memories, furniture, and your own garden or pet. Your routine stays intact. You remain connected to neighbors and your community. To make it work, hire a home health aide a few hours a day or week. Use smart devices like fall detectors, medication reminders, or video doorbell. Modify your home. Grab bars in the bathroom, stair lifts, better lighting. There is nothing like staying at home for real comfort. Jane Austen. If you want dignity, freedom, and familiarity, aging in place with help is often the most empowering choice. Loneliness is one of the biggest hidden killers after 70, and yet, community can be the best medicine. Co-housing is a modern solution with ancient wisdom. Think of it as living with like-minded seniors in your own private space, but with shared gardens, kitchens, or libraries. You're not alone, but you're not stuck either. Shared resources. Keep costs low. Built-in social life means no one feels forgotten. You can cook together, walk together, and look out for one another. Many co-housing villages are designed by seniors, for seniors, and the focus is on choice, friendship, and freedom, not dependency. Growing old with others is not just easier, it's warmer, unknown. For those craving social connection, without institutional rules, co-housing can be a beautiful answer. Don't confuse assisted living with nursing homes. They're very different. In assisted living, you still live in your own apartment, decorate it as you like, and maintain. You're independent, but there's help nearby for meals, cleaning, dressing, or medication. You get privacy and personal freedom, with the added safety of a trained staff, more flexible schedules, better designed for autonomy, rich activities, yoga, art, music nights. Some assisted living places feel more like boutique hotels than healthcare facilities, and that matters because your environment shapes your mood, energy, and pride. Help should lift you up, not lock you in. Old is gold. If you're still active but need a little support, assisted living can be a golden middle ground. This one is deeply emotional, and in many cultures, living with family is still the norm. But it must be approached with clear communication, mutual respect, and healthy boundaries. Moving in with your children, grandchildren, or relatives can be a gift, or a stress. Create a separate living area if possible, even a converted garage or basement. Set boundaries around privacy and responsibility. Encourage shared moments, but respect each other's space. The best classroom is at the feet of an elderly person. Andy Rooney. Intergenerational living isn't for everyone, but when done right, it can heal families, reduce costs, and keep the wisdom of elders alive in everyday life. This is for the young at heart, seniors who don't need help with daily tasks but want a community of peers. Independent living communities offer private apartments or cottages, dining halls, social clubs, gyms, gardens, art rooms. Here, you're not being cared for. You're living life on your terms, but with support nearby if needed. You get the joys of retirement without the isolation. You're never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. C.S. Lewis. For seniors who value freedom but dislike loneliness, independent living provides the perfect lifestyle. Upgrade, a lesser-known but incredibly personal alternative, living with a host family or matched caregiver in their home. This model is gaining popularity, especially in Europe and some U.S. states. You become part of a smaller, intimate household, not a facility. You receive meals, conversation, basic care, and, most importantly, genuine human connection. Some programs even pair seniors with young adults or students who offer support in exchange for affordable housing. A win-win. Real relationships, not routines. Flexible, customized care feels like family. Care is not about buildings. It's about belonging. Old is gold. If you're someone who values deep connections and dislikes institutions, adult foster, homes, or home sharing might be your path. Imagine this: a neighborhood where neighbors help neighbors. You give an hour of service, and in return, you earn help when you need it. This is called the village movement or time banking. Volunteers, many of them older adults themselves, organize things like transportation to appointments, help with groceries, friendly visits, handyman services. It's like a community safety net, and you remain in your own home the whole time. Aging is not lost youth, but a new stage of opportunity. Betty Friedan. This model brings back the village feeling many of us grew up with. If you want to age in place but fear being alone, join a time bank or local village network. You'll be amazed. No matter which path you choose, the key is planning ahead, while you're still active and clear-minded. Talk to your family. Tour. Options. Compare costs. Think long-term. Build a life plan around your values, your vision of dignity, your daily joys. Because you deserve more than just care. You deserve a life that reflects your wisdom, your history, and your soul. So there you have it. Better alternatives to traditional nursing homes, each offering a unique path to independence, dignity, and happiness after 70. If you found this video helpful, insightful, or inspiring, please like, comment, and subscribe to Old is Gold. We're here to remind you, you are not a burden. You are not outdated. You are not done living. You are the living library of humanity, and your chapter is far from over. Thank you for watching. Until next time, stay wise, stay kind, and stay golden. Old is gold, because wisdom never gets old.